I get more nervous with the actual professionals behind it. Like you're
The
not.
managers
It's like
and
it's like the
commissioners.
emails, like the email threads that like I get put in. It's like there's like 6 different names and they
Like
all.
I'm nervous
my
right now.
God.
talking
Do you ever get the ones
Literally.
where like each person has a different color text?
Bro, it's like
I
it's
hate
like
that.
it's like
I
and the
hate that
craziest
shit.
part, it's like at Epic Records, at Sony Entertainment, at like there's all these huge fucking names after their email, and I'm like, who am I talking to?
Right. CC,
Yeah,
BCC.
it's like, can we make sure we get this done? Can we do? I'm like, yep, yep, I got you. You need anything? Yep, you too. You know what I mean? But that's the thing. You can't be scared. You just gotta say fuck it, send it, and like act like you belong there. Because if you
Yeah.
ever act like you don't belong there, they'll notice.
They'll sniff that out quickly.
Because they're like professional, like 20-year
Yeah.
veterans. Like, they
It's like
know
I'm a
if you're new.
23-year-old and I'm like yeah, I can put this production together. Of course, like you have to. The first production that I think it was the second video that I really produced was $25,000. I had never done that. The max I had done was like $5K, and they were like, do you have workers comp? I'm like, I didn't know what the fuck that was. You know what I mean? Like, and you just gotta kind of play with it and like kind of shoot your shot.
But I think like our like success this past year, just moving out here, like whether it was like BT Connect, BT Studios, my photography, like whatever our lane was, like we just got thrown into it where it's like you kind of just like treading water and like you learn like super fast, but you kind of need that experience to like get out here
100%.
and like get thrown to the wolves because like you'll learn real quick or you're kind of screw up in the beginning and then readjust. But like I think all of us like we didn't like kind of like pussyfoot our way into it. It was like you're in it, like act like a professional. But these big commissioners, you're on the side with GEs, whoever.
But
it is.
but it's like the way I look at it, it's like I'm at the bottom still.
It's very humbling too.
To some kids, I might seem like Jesus Christ. Like, how are you doing this? Like, this is huge. To me, it's like I'm at the bottom. Like the big boys are doing big boy shit.
Because
Like,
you don't see it until you start seeing it.
You don't
You feel me?
exactly. Like
And that's
it's
like-
I know I'm doing something, and I know it's definitely bigger than what a lot of people are doing. But I know that there's people.
still a lot more above you.
There's so much more. So you can't never be satisfied or even, like you said, be nervous. Because fuck it. If a $100,000 job shows up tomorrow, I'm going to act like I know exactly what I'm doing. Because if
They
I
want to trust you,
you
too.
know what
at
I
that
mean?
point.
Because if I don't, then I'm going to lose that opportunity. And opportunities like that don't come.
Well, yeah, I know, like, you gotta be confident and, like, you gotta, like, pretend like, well, not pretend, like, you gotta, like, pretend like you actually,
You can
yes,
pretend.
Yeah.
Fake it till
Like,
you make
fake
it.
till you-
Hell
Yeah,
yeah.
for
Yeah,
sure,
but, like,
pretend.
you kind of know what you're doing. But,
Yeah.
like,
Yeah, it's
But at the
just,
same time, you can also not like the only 2 full-time jobs I had in LA were both things I've never done before.
Right.
I just was like, yeah, I can do it. It's what
Right.
event production and the dance video thing.
Yeah.
Like event production, I did not know any. I love
Oh,
going
hell
to
yeah.
events, but I never knew how to plan them. And that's how I figured out like about all production and stuff like that. There's
Yeah.
so much that goes into it, and I learned like in
Yeah,
2
bro,
weeks, and
you
they just threw me into it. Like, all right, you're first. Like, you are planning Dirty Bird in Denver. It's like, all right, I got this, and I did it. And then it's like you keep going. The same thing with the dance video.
Exactly.
I didn't know how to use any of the C100 for Canons. I didn't know how to use the Ronin that
You
well.
figure it out,
I didn't know
bro.
how to use Premiere, and I learned it all this last week.
bro, you figure it out. You're
yeah,
like,
you just got to
screw
do it.
You know
and
what
so
I mean?
I think
But if you said no, you're in the interview, they wouldn't have hired you.
Yeah,
But it's
exactly.
Like,
You
I
just
think it's
gotta
like an
be-
Einstein or
gotta-
Edison
yeah.
quote where it's like, don't memorize what you can look up.
Yeah.
So it's like, if I can look up like how to edit this or use a Ronin, it's like,
Yeah.
I'll figure it out.
Figure
Like,
it
I'll
out.
lose an
and it's
opportunity.
really when you pass all the bullshit, it's really not
Oh,
that hard.
And when you lose that opportunity because you said something stupid, you're like,
yeah.
I'm so stupid.
And like most jobs in LA in like the creative field, like they're gonna hire you because like they like you and you have like a good interview or
And
your
the
photos are
potential.
sick. Right, but it's like they're not gonna hire you for like, all right, we need photo, we need video, we need social media. And if you only do 2 out of the 3, like they're not gonna not hire you. It's like, all right, we'll figure it out. Like they're gonna hire you because you're a good person, you have good work, or you're recommended. Like
Yeah.
it's half the battle. It seems like.